turn the spotlight on my audience, and we have two really fly guys here today. It is clear that they understood the assignment, baby. Please tell everyone who you are and where you're from.
I'm Bruce.
And I'm Glenn,
and we're BruceGlen.
Hey, BruceGlen! All right, I love it. Can you tell me the inspiration behind your designs?
Well, we're actually wearing our own brand.
Nice.
From head to toe.
Ooh.
It's self-titled Bruce Glen. He's wearing Bruce Glen, and I'm wearing Bruce Glen.
Right. And I guess what inspired our design is that we want to make people happy. That's it. Like the happy place.
Yeah! I love to hear more about your Bruce Glen collection. Don't drop the beat. What y'all got? How we doing? Tell us how Bruce Glen got started.
Well, you know what? We started like designing when we were very, very young, but we didn't recognize it as like.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you weren't expecting that?
We didn't really recognize it as design because, you know, we grew up in the hood. Let's just put it that way, you know.
And so we would draw girls in clothes, and we made paper dolls one time, and like we made like changeable clothing and everything. My mother found it. She was like, "No paper dolls in my house!" And like she ripped them up.
I mean, you know, I understand. You know, she was a black mother growing up in a very rough neighborhood, and she was like, "Listen, y'all ain't getting teased when y'all go to school. You better pick up a basketball, a Tonka truck."
So because of that, we like didn't really pursue a career in fashion for a long time until we decided to go to college.
And we have to pick a major, so, you know, we decided to go to school for fashion design and fashion merchandising
so that we could work together.
Oh! Nice. Wow. So you always knew your potential and what you could do. So is everything turning out the way you wanted it to?
Oh my gosh.
Better than we could have ever hoped. You know, it's been a 17-year journey, actually, because we moved to New York City in between our sophomore and junior year of
We had
college.
to drop out of school. We got an internship in New York City, and we found out we couldn't go back to school because we owed money. And so it was like a crazy, you know what I'm talking about?
We all do.
Somebody else, no, okay.
But we wound up getting hired by the company we were interning with. We were working with House of Darion, Beyonce's company, and the rest was history.
There's Mama Tina.
Whoa, there go Mama Tina.
Look
at
that
our hair, my God.
Look at y'all.
Wow.
Come on here. Oh my God. So what point was it that you realized it was your calling?
Well, you know what, like I said, it's been a 17-year journey, and that's, you know, we had a lot of ups
Listen,
and downs.
we could tell you stories for days. We have the most craziest stories that you ever want to hear.
And at some point during the 17-year process, we decided to kind of quit everything, you know, as far as it concerned pursuing our own clothing line.
So we went to go and work for a menswear company. I became the head designer, and they wanted someone to do social media, and they wanted me to do it and design. I said, I can clone myself.
There it go.
And I showed up the next day, and they said, "Oh, okay." And so while we were working at this menswear brand, we decided to stop everything and just focus on working for other people and like really pursuing that and becoming the CEO of this company. That was our goal.
And he was going to become the vice president of marketing. But one day I woke up and I was praying and I was in the shower and I heard God speak a message to me. I'm not going to tell you what it was just yet.
And he left out of the house earlier than I did because his schedule was a little different. And I met him for lunch, and I told him I heard God speak to me today, and God
I said, he talked to me too. What did he say to you? And we looked at each other, we said, "Don't get comfortable." That was 2019, right before the pandemic hit. We had been we created this whole collection that we were going to show in 2020, but then the pandemic hit and everyone's in lockdown.
So we have this $2,000 collection sitting at the sample maker,
and he's calling us. He's like, "Excuse me, are you coming to pick it up?"
I said, "I ain't coming to pick that up. I don't even know if I'm going to have a job next week."
You know what I mean? So we didn't pick it up, and then we get a phone call from a friend who says, "I'm showing collections virtually. Would you guys like to be a part of this showcase?" And so we said, yes, we have a collection. We went to go pick up the collection, paid the $2,000, and then we showed the collection, and then right after is when our career, like, took off. Crazy.
Congratulations with that. I love y'all energy. You see, this is just a happy place energy all day long. Last question, tell us where we can find your brand and your line.
We sell at BruceGlen.com. We also sell at Saks Fifth Avenue. We sell at Bloomingdale's.
Come on,
You can find us at Stitch Fix.
We're at Shop Bop. Yeah. We're at a bunch of boutiques around the nation.
And we'll be launching.
And we'll be on you soon, okay? Because we just talked to your stylist, all right?
Okay. I was hoping you brought me something. Oh my God.
Well, you know what? We did bring you something.
We did.
We brought you the bag that sort of kind of started it all again for us in 2019. This was the very first bag that we designed. It's called our grenade bag. And this bag sort of kind of became the catalyst for everything that Bruce Glen is today.
Oh.
So this is our grenade bag. It's all leather.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love a gift. Mama Hud need this.
It looks good. It looks good.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.